video is all about designing products. The viewing platform that I give you is really fancy and you can do all sorts of stuff with it. So obviously there's the option to download digital files on it, but there's also the option to purchase frames and canvases and all sorts of different things from it. So basically the email that I give you, it'll obviously have a URL in it, so you click on the URL or copy and paste it into here in your browser, and then you'll get presented with this screen, and basically you need to enter as a client. You need to put your email address in, and then here you just put in the password to go to your gallery. And that's the client password that I gave you, not a coupon code, it's a client password. So once you've put that in, it'll take you to this screen and you click open. And once you've got that, you will obviously see your selection of images, and you'll see that I've taken some of them out of the public view here. But if you go through, and normally what I do is I just go through and I click on the ones as I'm looking at them, I'm like, oh my goodness, I really love that one, I really love that one, and I put them all in my favourites. So if I click here, and then I'm going to put in my email address, and you'll see that it's created a list of favourites here, and you've got a little heart icon here. This one is definitely a favourite of mine, as is this one, as is this one, as is this one. So many memories for me in this little showcase. And then you click on this, and as you're going along you'll see that you've got the heart here with a little green round thing on it. So once you've finished going through your whole collection, you've put all of the ones that you love into there, you basically just click on the heart to see them. And you can see you've got 7 favourites here. So I'm going to click on here. And then once I've got this, these are the images that I really love, and I can think, oh, do you know what would I like as a frame? Really want one of us all as a family, so this one will be perfect. So if I click onto the shopping cart here, you'll see that you've at the top got various different sections. So you've got packages, prints, digital, wall art, and packages are a really good option if you're wanting kind of either multiple frames, and I keep adding to this as I go, or if you want, say for instance, like canvas and images is basically, with this you get 15 single digital download high-res images, and you also get a 15 by 10 canvas as well, and it's only 195. So packages are a really good idea if you've got lots of favourites that you really love and you can't live without. You can also get prints. You've also got digital downloads here that you can add to your shopping cart. Or you've got wall art, and wall art is where this piece of software gets really fancy. So for instance, if you said, oh actually I really like a gallery frame, so you can click the gallery frame and you can say, do you know what, I want to have a nice sized gallery frame. Now the one thing that I would say about framing is that people tend to go small, go smaller than they need, because they think it's going to be a cheaper option, but actually the cost is in the framing, and the actual, you know, the work taken to make the frame. An extra couple of inches on top doesn't make a massive amount of difference. So I would say make sure you go for a decent size and make sure you sort of measure it and see what it's going to look like on the wall. So I'm going to go for 24/16. And I think I really quite like the idea of having a brown frame on here. And I really am I'm fanatical about paper, so I'm going to go for photo rag. And then I also think that I'm going to put a white mat in it. If you then click create your frame, you'll see that what it does is it's very fancy, that it basically mocks it all up for you so you can see what it's going to look like. And then if you think, maybe not, actually, I wonder what it's like without a mat. I quite like stuff without a mat sometimes. No, I don't like that without a mat. So I'm going to actually put the mat back on again. And actually I'm going to see what it looks like with a black frame on it. So I'm going to put a black frame. And I actually think that that is the one that I really like. So that's the one that I'm going to have, and I'm going to click add to cart. I'm going to pop in my email address in here. Ooh, misspelled it there. And then I'm going to sign in. And then you'll see that you've got a shopping cart, you see that you've got one added to here. It also gives you suggestions of what you might also want down here. And then you proceed to the checkout. Once you've got here, you'll see that obviously you've got your order summary here. Now, if you've got a coupon to give you a discount off of one of these frames or one of the products, you just click enter coupon code here and you put your coupon code bit in and apply it, or if you've got a gift card you can pop it in there. Once you have done that, you just pop in your details here. And then I'm going to put in the business address. Here we go, and then it's Bristol, and then I'm going to click next. When it takes you through here, it tells you how much the courier is, whether you want it 2 to 3 working days or whether you want it next day. Just to warn you, there is a time for the frame to be made, so the frame won't arrive in 2 to 3 business days or 1 to 2 business day. It'll take longer than that. It's usually about a week to actually make the frame. So I'm going to have 2 to 3 days. I'm going to click next, and then basically you put in your card number or you put in your PayPal details and you click place order. And then you'll get a little confirmation that your order has been placed. It'll wing its way off to the framers and it'll get delivered straight directly to you.